Hi guys, my name is Gabby. It's gonna be my introductory video, and I'm recording live from work. I work at a bar, Mexican restaurant. A little behind the scenes. The reason why I'm starting my video here is because we closed past midnight, so I want to make sure I submit my assignment on time. So career goals. I plan on attending medical school after graduating here from Cal Poly, so I will be applying this cycle and the next upcoming cycle. So why kinesiology? Actually, fun fact, the only requirement to apply to medical school is actually a bachelor's, and it could be in anything. So I feel like most med students, sorry, I'm gonna keep cutting off because I feel like every time somebody comes in, I don't want to be interrupted by the video. But anywho, yeah, so you can major in anything to apply to medical school. And so yeah, so back to majors and medical school. I feel like most people apply for most people apply for most are bio majors, chem majors, or anything with like, you know, one of those harder like science classes. And I definitely feel like kinesiology is completely underrated. Because kinesiology focuses on like a study of movement and stuff, you know, mainly primarily like focusing on stuff before you're actually sick. And not just that, I feel like it's completely underrated because of how much it teaches you about inclusivity and other races, people being disreported, like not treated equally, not having access to like the same stuff that a lot of other people have. You know, adaptive equipment needed to, you know, for different things, learning disability. Like, there's so much that we learn in kinesiology, and I feel like the general knowledge doesn't have access to that information to be, you know, to treat others fairly. And I feel like it's going to be very beneficial in my field as a doctor. That's why I feel like majoring in kinesiology is completely underrated, and I feel like it's going to help me a lot in my application cycles. I have participated in almost a lot of activities, or most activities I would think. I've done like HIIT, high intensity interval training. I do long distance, you know, super short marathons. I weightlifting. I tried doing a triathlon once. Didn't end well. I ended up in the hospital, but that's because of a bike crash, not because I couldn't finish. But that's another story. But yeah, I think what I find most passionate right now is pretty much just like slow, steady state cardio. That's my I love getting a good sweat in. I love like just being relaxed and just feeling good afterwards. It's like a certain high you get from like sweating a lot. And also weightlifting. I love the feeling of being sore. It's so satisfying to me. Also, I apologize if the music is really loud. Again, I apologize for all the cuts. I'm just trying to make sure I answer all the questions. Activities that my friends and family participate in. I feel like nobody really around me is that active. Right now I kind of like slow down a little bit because I'm doing this whole working full-time, school full-time, trying to study for the MCAT. You know, I've been really busy. Excuses, you know, but I'm not putting my fitness, you know, up there in priorities right now. But anywho, yeah, they know me as like the fit friend, the one who like they have any questions, like, oh hey, what do I do this? Yeah, for the most part, not a lot of people are, you know, very active or healthy in my life, so it kind of makes it more difficult to find activities to surround ourselves with because we're mostly all just sedentary now. But yeah, starting this summer, my little brother started engaging interest in physical activity and going to the gym, so I'm excited because when he was a little baby, like 10 years old, he did not like the gym. I would take him with me and he would not like it. But I am excited that he's going to start coming to the gym with me. I'm going to use philosophy. I feel like up to right now, I haven't used philosophy when related to health and human movement. But again, I feel like this class is going to help me, especially regarding ethics and difficult situations, you know, and all that. I feel like this class is going to help me tremendously in my future career as a doctor. So I feel like I haven't yet, but I do think that in the future it will. And in this course, I genuinely just hope to learn more about like ethics and difficult situations, again, because it's going to be relating to me, and I want to be as helpful as possible. I want to be the least biased possible. Like, I want to actually make a difference. And you know, I hear everybody complaining about, oh, I hate going to the doctors, I hate this, I hate that, and I want people to have a pleasant experience. So I do want to change the stereotype or the connotation, the mentality that people have about going to the doctors. And yeah, I do want to use like a inclusive approach, of understanding approach. So I hope that this class like benefits me a lot in like how I think, how I react, how I say things, how I will interact with people. I mean, I interact with people all day right now as a waitress, you know, but obviously it's gonna be different. You like it's a more personal matter.